through last night being delayed for 5 hours, stuck in Indiana after a tough game, and basically not getting to our homes until 4:30 in the morning, and your whole day is kind of just screwed up. Your whole routine and your regimen is kind of screwed up, and but for us to come out here and be professionals, still got to be professionals. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. So for us to show up and have our all-star power forward out, having so many guys out, everyone just gave what they had and was able to be have a lot of resolve tonight once again to get that win.
You guys almost pitched a shutout the final 4-14. What was the difference?
We were just flying around, covering for one another, man, and JJ caught fire for a minute, and we knew that they was going to try to continue to go back to him. Covington hit a couple big ones as well, so we just try to get back and load on Ben, and then just try to keep bodies on bodies, with JJ and with Covington. So we was able to get some stops, we was able to get some rebounds, and then we was able to execute a little bit offensively.
LeBron, I don't know if you can see me back here. On a night when you weren't shooting the ball excellently, I think you still scored or assisted on the last 22 points. How do you find a way to do that?
I have no idea. I just go out and play my game. And, like you said, I started the game 3 for 11. Was missing some chippies, a couple of shots went in and out, some floaters in the lane. But that's just a byproduct of who I am. I don't need to score to be productive and to help win the game, So, I just stayed with it, and I was able to get to the free throw line tonight. I was able to get some rebounds. My teammates made some huge shots for me, and that's a crazy stat though. I didn't know that. That's for sure.
8, 7, and 7 in the final quarter.
Just trying to be productive. Just trying to be productive and do whatever it takes to help us win. And I don't think any of us was feeling great tonight, after the long stretch we had last night. But if I'm on the floor, I got to be productive, and I got to try to help this team win, and that's just my job.
How big of a safety net is Kyle? At a stretch like that where you guys have tired legs and he happens to be in the corner?
Well, listen, a guy that shoots extremely well like he does. We had 2 of them on the court at the same time, him and JJ, at one stretch. And, for us to have Kyle, man, it's just like you said, it's a great safety net. Anytime they just try to take a body off him, if they lose him just a little bit, our guys did a great job of setting 2 back screens, getting him a little separation. He knew Amir was going to fly at him out of control. He was able to duck that and still can the 3. So it was a big-time shot.
After the slow start, how big was the bench getting you guys back in?
That's the telltale of our season so far, our bench. Our bench has been phenomenal. Had a rough one last night, but that's okay. They picked it back up right where they've been doing, over the stretch that we've been playing great ball. So, Jeff and D-Wade and Kyle and Channing and Jetty, those guys were, excellent once again.
How happy were you to see Jay hit that shot, and what could it mean moving forward for him?
That's big time. It's big time. D-Wade and Jeff both sacrificed on my post up by double cutting and, taking some Sixers defenders with them, and, me being able to have the vision and the size. I just trusted that Jay was going to knock it down, and he trusted the work he's been putting in. And I think that's a big time moment for him. That's probably one of the big time moments so far in the season for him individually, for our ball club, and that could definitely be something that could carry on.
Well, not to compare Ben Simmons to any player specifically, but being this young and having so many facets of the game grown, where do you think it can go for him?
I think he can be as great as he want to be. He has all the tools.